Hello, it's Nicky. One of the worries, concerns, things that are bubbling under the surface about doing this work, about making changes, about going to the next level, whatever that looks and feels like for you, is what will people think? And my feeling or my knowledge, my knowing is that people will think lots of different things. And some people will tell you, they'll tell you exactly what they think, whether they do that in a direct way, an indirect way, a passive aggressive way, a way that they don't say anything at all, but they've made their feelings very clear. It's really an interesting ride. But here's what I want to say to you, because I feel so protective of your hopes, your dreams, your big ideas, how you want to help people, who you want to be in the world, who you are when you feel aligned, and that version of yourself that you know that you're supposed to be. I have never noticed other people who are doing the same things as me being critical. So those days when I am out running and I've been up all night with children and I feel like the slowest, most arduous runner in the world, 9 times out of 10, if I smile at another runner, even if they're going so much faster than me, they will smile back because they get it. They're doing it. They're having a go. And this goes across the board with building a small business or beginning a journaling practice or joining a coaching program where you say, I am doing this because I've tried everything and I need support, I need accountability, I need other people who get it. And so instead of worrying or being too concerned with what other people think, find places, situations, safe spaces where people are going to cheer you on, where people are going to be with you every step of the way, and that they're going to see you. They're going to acknowledge it, and they're going to be in it with you. That is a much better use of your time, your energy, and your focus. And the bonus with that is that it will move you forward. It will get you closer to your hopes, your dreams, what you want to do, who you want to be. And so anytime that you feel that concern bubble up, you can ask yourself this question. Is the person who is giving the feedback doing something similar? Is the person who is giving that feedback experiencing something else that may not be relevant for me? So maybe it's that moment where somebody criticizes you if you begin to eat healthily, for example. And the person who's criticizing you knows that perhaps healthier eating could benefit them, but they don't want to do that. And so instead of doing what they need to do with their food, they might criticize what you're doing. That's a very Billy Basic kind of universal example there, but it will show up in lots of different ways. So first and foremost, welcome it, notice it, and also notice it and bring your awareness to it with a little bit of lightness and brightness, like, oh, that's interesting. That's interesting that they're giving that feedback. I wonder why. I wonder why that's the case. You don't have to sit in that moment for hours on end, really psychoanalyzing them, but that might be an indication for you that it's time to do something else. It's time to get some different support. It's time to surround yourself with different kinds of people. People are going, yeah, go on, you can do this. Yeah. And maybe even people who have a bigger dream for you, have a bigger vision. I've noticed that so often with my clients where we've got to a stage within our session where I'll say, but you know, you can also do this. And they may say, I've never even thought about that. Oh yeah. Do you think I could? And I will say, absolutely. Absolutely. Obviously, only if I mean it. I'm not going to say, yeah, you can fly to the moon tomorrow if I don't really think that they can. But sometimes you need a few people in your life that see you, that acknowledge you, and want the best for you and see who you are becoming. So that's my note for you today. Take what you will from this. Notice any feedback, any criticism, any passive aggression, and question it. And then move on. That might be an indication that it's time for you to find a different kind of tribe, do things in a different way, and to be amongst people that see you and want you to be the best version of the best version, or a vest if you want, the best version of you. If you want accountability, if you want somebody who can hold that time and space for you, do come over to my Work With Me page. I love doing these one-on-one sessions. I've been doing them for a decade, and every time I learn something. I love being in that environment with you, one-on-one, with my big piece of paper, with the Sharpies, mapping everything out and really bringing these ideas, these new versions of yourself to life. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. So come on over, ask me questions, book in a free session with me. Let's have a chat. You can tell me what you want and need, where you're going. It's all confidential. And yeah, I'll see you over there. All the links are down below. Lots of love. Bye.